this is going to cause an issue. This is certainly going to cause an issue. 1 week is not enough to get me close to another level up. Now, I haven't really done my mirror dungeons yet, but I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be enough for me to reach the top of this bar. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Because I'm pretty sure in order for me to record 2 parts this week, I need more than 133... What's it even called? Ankyphilia. Pretty sure that I need more Ankyphilia. Now, technically speaking, I could always use up those resources, those Ankyphilia boxes, in order to recharge it. But you know how it is. I love to increase my numbers in any regard. Even the most unreasonable numbers. And now that we have kinda hit the wall with the modules, which is 999. Currently I'm juggling between 999 and everything below, once I do my luxation and stuff. The only reasonable thing for me to do now, since I hit that mark, is to go for the next number. Which is not lunacy, because I love to pull too much in order to reach the maximum amount of a year, right? So the only reasonable thing for me to do now is technically go for this one, which is going to take a very long time, because I'm pretty sure you can't really make the boxes yourself, right? You can only use them. So yeah, that's a long time goal, a very crazy long time goal, but a very funny long time goal, right? Okay. Oh, and by the way, welcome back everyone for the next part of Limbus Company. So yeah, I would say I already recorded 1 extra part for this week, last weekend, since I didn't really want to stop right after the entrance of the basement. Was probably a good idea, because I'm not really sure how far we are able to make it with 130 Ankyphilia. Technically speaking, I haven't really done my mirror dungeon yet, so after the part I could just go in here in order to recharge it. Wait, since when is this unlocked? They unlocked it for me? But where's the weekly bonus? Hmm? How does that work? The last time when I tried to do mirror dungeons around here, they said that I wouldn't be able to touch this until I reach stage 30-something in the Heartbreak, which I haven't really done so yet. And by the way, I went back to the fireplace in order to fix it. I had to go for my tremor team because the butlers are crazy. But that's finally out of the picture. But still, I haven't really reached 30-something. Maybe they changed their mind. Maybe they thought that maybe it is a bit unfair to completely lock out the hard mode of this version of the mirror dungeon for everyone else who hasn't really reached the Canto 6 yet, right? It is kind of unfair if you think about it. Huh. But good to see. That's really good to see. I'm probably still going to do the normal runs though, simply because it takes longer. My Ankyphilia has more time to recharge. And I'm not entirely sure if I get more Battle Pass XP out of it that way, but I certainly have more freedom of choosing whichever sinner I want to bring in the normal run instead of my hard run, because so far, every time I went through the hard mirror dungeon, I kinda ended up picking the Tremor team, simply because they are my most reliable party around here. And I just love Otis as a Mauler office. Otis. She's just the best, right? She's just the best. Now let's see. It's been a week. We just fought our way through the basement, defeated the fake Earthy officers, and reached the point where everything is supposed to go wrong. Or this is the past, where it all went wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Level 40. Everyone is around the same level now. That's good, because last time they were all over-leveled. I was a bit worried about that, and I need to return to my bleed build. And most importantly, our Kurakuma girl, right? It's very important that we always bring our Kurakuma rodeo, right? Okay, let's go. Alright, this is the moment when Heatcliff was rushing to the coffin, right? After he killed the other fake fixer. It's a shame, Heatcliff, because I would have loved to get more intel before we get too close to the Golden Barrow. You know how it is, right? Heatcliff! And it was just starting to get interesting. What are you going to do, Heatcliff? Obvious, isn't it? I'm going to get Katie out of here. Out of that experimental pot, a machine, a coffin, whatever it is. But what about all those people in the glass pots? Don't think you can stop me with your meaningless pleas. You already know what a heartless bastard I am. You know how much I've been waiting for this very moment. Heatcliff. Wait, give us some time. There has to be a way to shut down the power supplies, okay? When we'll pick up the Golden Barrow from the coffin, then... Don't lecture me! Don't even try it! Do you really think you can change my mind? Not really. But if she's already dead, doesn't really matter if you wait like 5 minutes. Maybe this is the time to be sent back into him, like we have discussed earlier in the bus. And that is when... Oh no, Hindley! Oh, I knew it. You were all nothing but a band of thieves, eh? Coming to pilfer my home. Your home? It's Linton's home at this point of time, right? Mr. Hindley! You! What order did you give the dead rabbits? Boss, where have you been this whole time? Do you even have any idea of the state of the dead rabbits are in? Not to mention the rumors that I heard. He said that the dead rabbits were long... Whoa, Heatcliff! Take it easy, lad. This was my home, damn it! I nearly had that game. It was mine. If only that bloody bastard hadn't gotten that card. But, Mr. Hindley, I did advise you that such a problem requires a deeper consideration. When everything suddenly starts going wrong in your life, the cause has to be lurking somewhere, hiding out of your sight. Right. I've given it some thought. I've given some thought to when and where everything went wrong. And I see it now. The cause of all of this misery. It's because of that thing that everything went wrong. Which thing? That day. That one bloody, windy winter night. A live vagrant child arrived at my home before my eyes with the broken piece of my violin. That is when everything went wrong. He should have died that day, succumbed to frostbite, all alone, in some colorless backstreet shithole. Are you talking about Heatcliff now? Dude, take it back, right now. Oh. Is he still so stuck up about the freaking violin at this point of time? You were a freaking child at that point, and it seems like it hasn't improved once over the years. Please calm down, Mr. Hindley. I've got to tell you that I'm running rather low on manpower. There's no need to waste our strength against them. No, I can handle them. I have to know that I've gone through several augmentation procedures and was sent to a boarding school by your father, where you learned how to fight. How do you know that? Hindley glared at Matthew with a look of reproach for a moment, as though he was about to lash out at him for cutting a sentence short, and then scoffed. Guess he already said that multiple times, probably when he was drunk. I was once the master of this manor, not like a low-life hooligan who crawled in here, looking to rev what does not belong to you. Stay out of my way then. I'm going to kill that mangly dog. I should have killed him when I had the chance. Are we fighting? Game! You Oh wait, it's the dead rabbits. But maybe the next round? Maybe the next round. Okay, guys, this is... I'm just gonna make this really quick. Let's not play with those brainwashed rabbits for too long, right? Yeah, they don't really have a chance at this point of time. Double stagger, triple stagger, instant death. They don't even have a chance to fight back anymore. 25 for rodeo. That's just brutal. That's just brutal, my girl. So brutal. Oh, wait a second. Maybe that guy's able to survive. He does have 69 HP. 7 HP. He actually survived on 7 HP. Congratulations. But I'm pretty sure we still fulfilled the X mission. No, but it should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, see? See? Totally fine. I was a bit unsure at this point because, let's be serious, even if I play a little bit aggressive, the first couple of rounds with this team is always a bit slow. They need to start rolling with their speed and all. And with Obsidian Grass. What the hell? Okay. Rodion, please dress up again. We have another level 41. Perfect job. Let's see. And we start off with a fight. Is it just a fight? Or are we going to have an after cutscene? I didn't really pay attention to the book, but I'm sure they will tell us soon enough, right? They will tell us soon enough. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Here he is. There he is. I was about to skip the entire fight. Oh, Hindley. Okay. Damn plaps. 3-3. An attack that increases his offensive level if he hits. That's not so bad. I will remove you. Base power +1 if he wins a clash. If the target has offensive level down, deal extra damage on top of the blunt damage. Okay, that goes up to 10 points. Make things right again. Clash win. If the target has 2 offensive level down, base power increase. On use, if the target has offensive level down, increase damage. If he hits, he will heal a lot of SP. 3 times 4, 12, 15 power. Okay, this one is kind of dangerous. Get crushed. Prioritize targets with the most negative effects. Clash win. Point power +1 for every 3 offensive level down. He can increase it per 3 if he boosts that, or rather if he combines it with this ability. That would be absolutely devastating. It also inflicts 1 fragility next turn, 2 paralysis next turn as well, and the second hit, if they have offensive level down, he deals 30% for 2, maximum 120%. Okay, if the target has 3+ negative effects. We use this coin once. Oh, you also have an ability that can be reused. Great! Gain 20 additional shield HP for every other surviving ally. So I should get rid of them as quickly as I can. Body augmentation cooldown. When in panic, reset SP to 0, turn end. If this unit SP is at -10, gain 3 offensive level down next turn. When an ally is defeated, gain 1 extra slot next turn. Then every time an ally is defeated, gain offensive level down starting next turn as well. Okay, so I do kind of want to defeat their allies. Even though he gets more slots, he's going to get a bit weaker. If this unit wins after 5+ clashes, gain 50% more damage. Huh. Wait, this time I win. Does that mean if he loses 5 clashes, and then he gets more damage? I mean, it says win, but it kind of sounds like that he lost it. This time I win. That kind of sounds like he lost, right? Nevertheless... yeah, let's go for this one. couple of ailments on them is certainly going to be helpful. Unless, of course, it's not enough. No, I can't use it. I need it here. You're gonna try your luck. That should win. This is going to get through. 13 has a good chance, especially if I combine it with a couple of our bright skills. That has a decent chance to win as well. 15, 19. I guess he's not really going for a strong moveset. That's really, really handy, because I do kind of need more ego resources. I barely have any rare ones, and I think I have just enough envy in order to trigger the other effect from the sword, right? I'm pretty sure that I had just enough. He has 800 HP because of his shield. I see. Well, that's good to know. Okay, we already got a couple of staggers. Another stagger. This is going to make the next round a lot easier for us. Double stagger. This guy's as good as dead. Great. How likely? How likely is it for you to win this? Decent, right? It has a decent chance. You are going to inflict paralysis on him if you don't win that one, so maybe if we go for this one I can avoid the attack altogether. Okay, then go for the kill. It's certainly going to be enough to kill it. 18. Don't really want to use up my envy coins just yet. I barely have enough wrath. Oh, right, I can go for the ferry. Well, that's certainly going to be a lot of fun for those guys, right? And then I need to build up my gloom skills. 15 is good enough. I'm on turn 7. I need to keep that in mind. Then we're going to awaken the spider. It's really, really important. If we get the stagger on a couple of those guys, I'm also going to be able to heal them up a bit. I'm pretty sure I need to stagger them or either kill them for that effect, right? For the awakened spider. But well, first and foremost. 1, 2, 3. Ah, he already died! I might have been lucky. I could have got the 4-hit combo. I could have got the 4-hit combo. Oh no. Yeah, there's no way, Hindley. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you can beat the spider. Let's be serious. That's a 30 roll. That's a freaking 30 roll. The eye-opening spider. Oh my god. And she killed somebody. That means he can heal. He can actually heal! His sanity is all the way down to -40! Oh, oh, shoot. This is great and bad at the same time. His sanity is that low, I think it should be fine for me to just clash normally. Even though it seems very unlikely, it should technically be possible for all of them to win their clashes. Need to go for the green skills. More gloom. And more red. Yeah, he has so little sanity. There's no way in hell he's going to get any of his coin rolls. Oh, Hindley. Oh, freaking Hindley. Can we get a stagger? If we could get a stagger, that certainly would be quite handy for us. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 14. Please get the stagger. We are already at turn 8. He has so much freaking health. If we get the stagger boost, that is certainly going to be really handy for our guys. Thank you very much, Hindley. Now if we could reach the second stagger bar, that would certainly help us out as well. Alright! She has the gluttony effect now. So even if you, by chance, get it down to 50%, it wouldn't really work out for you, right? It wouldn't really work out for you. Actually speaking, didn't this thing has an effect that increases coin power? Inflict pride fragility. Yes, please. Yes, please. Then we're going to boost it up even further because we need the gloom again. 60, good enough. Pride fragility. Extra damage. More extra damage. I don't really have that many pride skills, but that's fine. And we're going to increase our envy again. Now, if you perchance are able to survive this, Hindley, I would actually be quite surprised. Just saying, I would actually be quite surprised. Okay. First hit. Second hit. Doesn't really do that much damage. But that's alright. After all we care about is the fragility effect that we didn't even have the chance to use. It didn't reach Frodion. You should have been more tanky. You should have been more tanky, Hindley. Gah, shit. Oh, what did I tell you, Mr. Hindley? Again and again. Beware of the Obsidian Grass. Huh? Huh? You... Wait, wasn't it that rabbit's boss supposed to be working for Hindley? So why does it look like he's provoking Hindley to fight us? Why is he trying to rile him up? And what's that about the Obsidian Grass? Don't you get it? He's talking about the black clovers. Like playing cards for poker. The shape and the color. Obsidian Grass? Well, at the very least it seems like Koglu got the MVP title again. The X-mission was completed without issues. The violin. Is he still talking about this freaking violin? Come on! Come on! Are you serious? Hindley? There she is. No, but seriously, Hindley? I'm not even sure if he even plays the violin at this point anymore. Right? Just because he wasn't able to get one as a child, he could have gotten a replacement one at some point. The Obsidian Grass. Damn it! I see it now! It was you! It was you all along! No, it was always like this. I was surrounded by those opportunists, backstabbing fuckers whose only goal were to suck my fortune dry. There never was a place for me. Not even in here. This vast manor of Wuthering High. Why is that bloody vagabond who invaded our home? Why should I be the subject of such? Huh? Who's that? Hindley began flailing his arms at nothing, then speaks into the void. Yes, exactly. You understand? All I wanted was a small, fancy violin. That's all it was. And you tossed me into the mud pit in the rain like I was a rabid dog. Yes, I remember every single moment of what my father told me. Of course I do. I even recited from the top of my head. Is he... Oh my freaking Carmen? At this point of time? Why are you doing this now? He's actually standing right before us. Hindley, I regret that I cannot bring myself to consider a reprobable like you as my own child. That boy, Heatcliff, is more like my son than you should ever be. Now he's getting mad. All those who found themselves at the edge of suffering, as my fellow Dongrang had, muttered all to themselves, as though they were conversing with an invisible partner. And then, Result, can you stop him like you did the last time? It's impossible. I'm attempting to approach him, yet I feel an equal force pushing me in the opposite direction. Like the case with the monolith, this is a distortion occurring as it normally should. Faust explained that such distortion occur as though it has been ordained by fate itself. Once the sequence has started, it cannot be stopped without a strong will from the subject of distortion. That means, as long as Hindley doesn't stop it himself, we cannot interfere. Then, yes, he will distort. Yes, yes, of course! I have no reason to protect Wuthering High anymore. Not a single one. This place has never once welcomed me. This home. Can't you see? Wuthering High is rotting away. This sickening, rotting stench that penetrates the nostrils. Can't you feel it? This rot? I think this one is actually coming from you, Hindley. This isn't much of a surprise, is it? It has absorbed so much hatred over the years. Even Catherine must have hated me as she expired. So, Wuthering High, this decayed manor must crumble. Okay. It is simply as it should be. Did he just turn into a dog? An actual dog? Hindley? The Reaved Lamenter? Core and part heal 10% of damage dealt by this attack. Offensive level up next turn. Right? Yes. No, wait. The first one is this turn. Haste is next turn. Okay, that's a bit of a weird one. 3-3, that goes up to 10. Bloody bastard. If the unit's speed is faster than the target's clash power plus 2, inflict 4 bleed and 2 bleed count. An additional 4 bleed and 2 bleed count on the second hit. If the unit's speed is faster than the target by 3 or more, reuse this coin once! Are you freaking kidding me? And then, guard, if the unit has remaining shield and P at the end of the turn, gain 4 protection next turn? Okay. Passive, resets at, if panic, resets at SP. Fixed panic, this unit's panic type does not change when inflicted with any effect that changes panic type. Instead, this unit is inflicted with an effect that inflict against targets without SP. So as if he was abnormal, isn't he? He does have a sanity bar. I guess he's not an abnormality at this point. A place for me. HP does not drop below 40% for 1 turn. Gain a new pattern, so he has a second phase. After the first recovery from stagger, and after clash win, deal 10% of damage dealt on hit as ref bonus damage. On kill, heal 200 HP for core and part, gain 1 haste, 3 defense level up, offensive level up next turn. Great! Just great. Everything is body, so everyone is working on the shield. Let's just see how this plays out. Heatcliff is going to have a difficult time against this one. Maybe some paralysis is going to stick, but we will see. Doesn't start that well for Rodion or whatever Yoshu, but it seems like she was able to recover just fine. 11. 11, perfect. Apply some paralysis. But then again, we have a couple of other clashes ahead of us. I'm not entirely sure if the paralysis is going to stick long enough for us to get benefit on Heatcliff. No, Ishmael already kind of used it all up. A shame. A real shame, because now he gets a couple of free hits on my Heatcliff. Okay, he wasn't really able to trigger the defense skill. That's good. On evade, inflict bite. He's going to try to slow him down. Oh, Heatcliff, you have an attack boost, but it doesn't really seem like I get a chance to clash against anything this turn, which is a shame because you're literally about to lose even more sanity. But maybe you can avoid the defense dice, perchance. Would be really handy if you do. Okay, a couple of bleed has been applied. There's no way he's able to pull that on off. This is my home. Please give me more bleed. I need more bleed. Bleed count would be better, but I take the bleed. I got sinking instead. I guess that's not so bad if we lower his sanity a little. But then again, it seems like he's literally losing sanity after every lost clash. Which is probably good. Does he have any benefits for having low sanity? If he does, that could actually cause an issue for me. Hatred. Lowest moral effect. Offensive level up 3 times per turn. Defensive level up 3 times per turn. And every time he loses a clash, he loses some of his value. Let's see. So I need to make sure to keep winning, but he's getting faster. It's quite literally getting faster. Okay, he's too fast. I can't really redirect all the hits, but I take the bleed over any of those attack buffs and haste buffs. Even though it seems like he's getting faster and faster with every round. Okay, he's boosting his defense skill, that's not good. We're nowhere near the stagger by it. The sanity is already down to -32, that's certainly really handy to have. Paralysis has been applied. It's getting a couple of free hits on my Heatcliff, but that's fine. Honglu is also getting a little bit of bleed. At the very least, I can guarantee that Heatcliff is able to win. For those couple of hits at least. Oh my god, he's gonna get protection. Oh, you're slow! You're really, really slow! Why would that be hopeless? It's very unlikely for him to even get 1 hit off, right? Oh well. Okay, let's see. How close to the stagger bar are we? We should be really, really close, but somehow he has so much health. It seems like he's really, really tanky. Do I have a 10-turn time limit for this as well? Probably, right? They love to do that. They really, really love to do that. And he's going to get the 4 protection now. Right. Just great. Every time this unit is hit, take 20% of damage taken times 1 damage. Maximum value 1. 5, I mean. Okay, I would say it's time to activate the bind passive, right? Might be handy for me if I do that. Especially since in the next round I could unleash the spider as well. The thing is, he's going to gain some offensive level down in the next, or rather offensive level ups in the next turn, which is very, very bad probably. But it should be fine because he's relatively close to the stagger bar as well. If we do some damage at least. Okay, we got the stagger, that's good. The protection is getting in our way, but that should be fine. Which means I kind of ended up wasting my ego, but still. It's good to activate the passive as early as possible, right? It's always good to activate the passive as early as possible if we have the chance. 27 is good. Stagger. Let's go for our strongest moves. If I had them at least. Is this one better? 44. Yeah, we're not really doing that much damage this time around, but better than nothing, I would say. He has so much HP. So much HP. Holy damn. Okay. This SP has been resetted. Attack power down, a bunch of bleed. It's certainly going to be really handy for us. It should be fine. Should be fine. Doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it should totally be fine. Okay. Starting point 9. Perfect job. He is going to activate his defensive skill, but if he's unlucky enough to not get it, then it's just going to make it a lot easier for us. Unclashable though seems like a really, really bad thing for me. And never mind, it barely does any damage. I guess he's so furious of our Heatcliff that it just isn't quite able to do a lot of damage against him, huh? Pretty much. And now you target my Ryoshu! What? Are you serious right now? This is very unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. I mean, technically speaking, I could have probably go for one of my, what's it called? My egos, or to give him an ailment, but none of the ailments would have actually helped me, right? Let's be serious. I could have gotten bleed, but bleed wouldn't really make a difference. I could have gotten sinking, but even sinking wouldn't really help. Oh my god, he got 200 HP. 200 freaking HP! Oh well, at the very least he won't be able to attack anymore after this turn. My poor Ryoshu! My poor Ryoshu, and he doesn't slow down! It just doesn't slow down! Okay, I can't really redirect that one, but that should be fine. How much do I need for your bind? Light blue. We're going to get that next turn. I guess he's always swapping his speed up between 2, 3, 4. Which means once I say 3, I'm going to bind him. Because once he reaches 4 speed, he's going absolutely crazy, right? Quite literally. He's going crazy once he reaches 4 speed. Oh, real. Oh well, at the very least we're slowly draining his sanity again. That's certainly going to be handy. Okay. Lead count is fine. She can handle it. What is going on now? Where is Heatcliff? I haven't a clue. Most likely dozing off in some corner. Like a lazy bum that he is. Oi, Heatcliff! Where the hell are you? Lady Catherine has finally returned. Chop chop, come on out and bide her welcome, like the other sons have. Hey! Heatcliff, what are you sulking for? Have you forgotten me? We didn't even dress him properly? How insolent, Heatcliff! I don't recall ever permitting you to act so disrespectful before my dear sister. Why are you laughing at me? Huh? Why would you say a thing like that? I never laughed at you. I simply wanted to know why you don't appear very happy to see me. It's been so long since we last met. And my, you are so dirty. Dirty? You're right. That's just the way that I was born. I like to be dirty. And I like to be dirty as I want to be. What are you? Hey, Heatcliff! The day when Heatcliff denied me for the first time. I've never seen a prouder smile on my brother than when he watched it happen. I wonder if Heatcliff, who stormed off to the barn, was weeping. Catherine, you screw! You dare conspire with your husband to take my home away from me? The only thing my father ever gave me? I did not want the pain from your youth to hold you back from living your life, dear brother. The same pain you wield like a crotchet to trash Heatcliff, to hurt me. I will try all I can so that you may recover. But if you would rather choose to abandon every opportunity that was ever given to you, if you would rather walk yourself into that abyss, then... Oh, I already reached the 10. Oh god. Please don't have a 10 turn limit. That would be really bad. Really, really bad. And now you have 4. I wanted to bind you. I wanted to freaking bind you. Oh, this is unfortunate. He's really strong. I'd be able to win it though. Yes, you can handle this one, and then I'm gonna redirect that one. Unless, of course, yeah, I need to redirect that one, and that should do the trick. We're going to get an extra skill slot. I would really appreciate it if you could give me an extra skills. I kinda need it. It seems to get a bit crazy around here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, we got burn. Will that help? I don't know. 6, 26, 24. This is going to harm his SP. All the way down to minus 12. That's certainly going to be really, really handy. Minus 15. Okay, I was about to say. Heatcliff, don't lose to that guy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All that work. All that work. I see how it is. And now he gets faster. I should have went for the bind after all. Yeah, I think I can forget that. Is there a way for me to recover? It's gonna go for a kill. And I'm not fast enough to stop him. I'm literally not fast enough to stop him. None of those attacks. I cannot redirect any of those attacks. And the best part about this is he got paralysis and everything. Okay, I see. It's fine. It's fine. Heatcliff, take it like a champ! Take it like a champ! Oh god! Yeah! There! That was to be expected! Oh! 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 What a dramatic end! What a dramatic end! Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, let's start over. I can forget about that. It's getting faster and faster. He even goes up to 6 speed now. 6! We're back here. I'll have 2 turns for this, which is still not really good, but better than nothing, I would say. Okay. Okay, I'm going to tank this one and this one as well. We're going to heal with Rodion. 2 allies, 30% HP. Also gives them a shield of 15% of their max HP. That's certainly going to be handy because that guy is getting speedier and crazy at the same time, right? Oh yeah, okay, I need to work on the sanity again. I need to drain all of the sanity as quickly as I can, because that's literally the only way to have it relatively safe around here, right? It's literally the only way. Oh, he's also going to get the slot fragility for next turn as well. That's certainly also going to be really, really handy for us. Oh god, please take it. Oh god! Thank you, Rodion, for giving him the shield. Thank you. Because we kinda need it. I'm just going to get offensive level up But I think as long as I stop the heal in general, that's certainly going to be really handy. Okay, Lantern! You are some kind of healing ability, right? I think it is some kind of healing ability. I mean, it is the Lantern. Sinclair once healed. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's not a strong heal, but it is a heal. And we take that. We absolutely take that, as long as he has a decent amount of sanity. I don't really think we're getting anywhere close to the stagger bar yet, which is a shame, because I could kind of need that. He doesn't have bleed yet. Still no stagger. It's fine. We can go for the counter. He's getting the second wave of attack, but it seems to be still fine. Oh, he just don't get crazy on me, okay? Do not get crazy. He's really, really low. We should be able to get the stagger now. We should technically be able to get the stagger now. And most of my guys are faster than him. Which means I can just go all out on that one dice. Yeah, he should get staggered now. He should be staggered after this couple of hits. Yes, thank you. Thank you! I really needed that. I really needed that. Okay. Nobody's staggered, he's staggered. 8 Threat is activated, 12 turns. I guess we're going to go for the Axe mission later. He doesn't have enough bleed to stop my Honglu, which is perfect. That means I can go all out with my strongest moves that I have currently available. It's a shame that Ishmael died. She would have done so much damage. She had so much bleed during the second half when she had 50% of HP. She kind of ended up killing herself. It was a real shame because she did so much damage. So much damage! Ah, shoot, you still survived that? Okay. The rest is just going all out. He has like literally, never mind, he has 2 HP. He's gonna kill himself. He's gonna kill himself before I even have a chance to activate an ego. Whew. Okay, Hindley. That was certainly something. I can't handle the speed times. The speed times with the slow team is interesting, right? It's quite interesting. I know this for certain that Catherine died because you dared to set foot in our manor, interloper. You are but a wretched devil that never should have come to our home. And that was the 3rd strike. Well, your father likes me more than he likes you. Heatcliff said that? You might be the one warming yourself by the fireplace now, but I'm the one your father truly cares about. Me, a poor child from the filthy back streets. Oh, poor Heatcliff. He should have never said such a thing. You fucking nuts! Come on, hit me if you want. I can take it. What do you think your father will have to say when he sees the wounds you've inflicted on me? His words would turn into thorny roots and bury themselves in my brother's heart as long as he lived. No matter how many times he thrashed Heatcliff to exhaustion, no matter how much time has passed after our father's death, they remained. Yes, that is when Hindley began to believe that Heatcliff was here to take everything he ever had. Give it back! Give it back! My home! My violin! My future! Did he really say that? Did he really? Heatcliff! No matter how angry you are, you should have never said that to him. I mean, sure, maybe you are. A child that he kind of picked up on the streets, of course he would have a soft spot for you, for the child that has literally nothing. But look what it did to Hindley. I mean, he must have already been jealous of you, kinda, because you stole his attention from his father. But that word... Oh, Heatcliff, you made it worse with that comment. I'm just saying, you made it quite literally worse with that comment. And now, it's Matthew, or Matt. Either way, it's Matthew up next, right on top of the coffin. But I would say we're going to save that for the next part. After all, I'm not entirely sure how long the Hindley fight takes. Once I start editing the part, it did take me a couple of attempts before I had the right start in order to drain him of his SP and all. Otherwise, once he gains some SP, he becomes really hard to control with my current team. That's also the reason why I wasn't really able to beat the EX mission. He's so freaking tanky, they don't really do that much damage, and Ishmael kind of exploded. But nevertheless, I hope you guys had fun in today's part, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!